Hello, my beautiful Libras, and welcome to my YouTube channel or to my podcast on Spotify if you're listening to this video on audio only. Brenda Tarot readings here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of November the 7th to the 13th, 2022. This is a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with each and every one of you, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. Let's see what we have here. Starting off with your all over energy, my beautiful, beautiful Libras, you've been given the card Stand Still. So I do think that you may be in a situation where you're hanging in limbo. Perhaps, it feels that some areas of your life have slowed down or even come to a standstill. And you're probably right. Sometimes it's not progressing. Even if it seems that things are flowing, look beneath the surface. Perhaps something is immovable. The first step to becoming unstuck is to acknowledge where you are right now at this moment. The soul truth. In life, you can either say, there are no weeds, or there are no weeds. Or you can notice the weeds and begin pulling them out. Notice what isn't working in your life, and then take slow and steady steps to unblock the barriers. In nature, when one is being sucked into the mud, the worst thing to do is struggle. The best thing to do is slowly and carefully, one step at a time, extricate yourself. So take your time. Don't go jumping in to that quicksand and then try to figure out how you're going to swim yourself out of that muck. This is about thinking and strategizing and being accurate, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and making out a detailed plan. And it takes time. And often we feel as though we're at a standstill waiting for the action to come into play. But this card says, accept that, embrace that, and don't fight it. Okay? Now, coming in with your first of three energy cards here, your oracle messages, you've got the door, you've got the club, and you've got the tent. The door is indicative of opportunities that are waiting for you right now. Walking through these doors with confidence. Maybe there's changes that are coming in this week where you're going to see that you're going to be receiving notification, whether it's by email, texts, phone calls, or even someone offering you something by entering your life to offer you something very profound and exciting for you to go through a new opportunity, a door opening. Perhaps with this standstill card, some of you may be putting out proposals, ideas, or resumes, starting something new here. And it's opening these doors for you to go through one door at a time. You've got the next card you have is the club. And it says someone will try to make you do something against your will. Be careful, because sometimes these doors of opportunity that are opening up, we get excited and we want to just go charging through them because it looks at, sorry about that, guys, but something that came across the phone that I thought was turned off. The club is all about, as I was saying, going through doors of opportunity, but not going through them too quickly without doing the work here. We talked about that standstill card. Someone could be trying to make you do something or talk you into something. There could be a snake oil salesman out there. You've heard me say this before, a bullshit salesman with a mouthful of samples. We've all seen them. Be careful, beware. Everything that glitters isn't always gold. So Libra, be wary of that. Don't allow yourself to get conned in or taken in by someone who is making things look absolutely amazing, because if it looks too good to be true, chances are it will be. However, I think you're smart enough to realize that situation, and this is a temporary situation. This standstill is a temporary situation, and I think you've got doors of opportunity opening up to you in a very positive way. And this person who's trying to force your hand at something, you're too smart. You're not going to put up with it, my beautiful Libras. You're going to put them in their place, and you're going to say, this is my life, these are my decisions, and this is my choice. So you choose to do what you want. This is your personal journey, and there will always be naysayers. When they see success, A lot of people are green with envy. Not everybody wants to promote us. Not everybody is happy for us because they are dealing with their own issues. And remember that it's their problem, not yours. So let's see what we've got here for your reading. Starting off, you have the Devil and you have the Four of Cups. We know the Devil is indicative of obsessive behavior, leaning into quick fixes, unhealthy decisions and choices. Can be anything as simple as maybe you're going to be changing these things in your life. Maybe you're changing your diet or your exercise regime. Maybe you've decided to let go of toxic relationships and energy around you that has been holding you back. Let go of those chains. Unchain yourself. You're not a puppet and you shouldn't be left dangling, feeling as though you can't get out of a situation. This is the card that says you can. Step out of that shadow. Step into your light, my beautiful Libras. You have that ability to go through these doors of opportunity that are presenting themselves to you. But I think you're waiting for something here as well. But in the meantime, you're making use of realizing that you're going to change things for the better here. Remember, this is a card of addictions, quick fixes, leaning into things that make us feel good for the moment, but maybe not necessarily be healthy for us. Decisions and choices. We're judged by the company we keep. Be careful whose circle you stand in. So I think you're making changes here, my beautiful Libras, for the better. The Four of Cups says you feel as though sometimes you're missing out on an opportunity, and it could be because you feel you're waiting for something to come in. Those doors of opportunity that you can go through. This standstill card comes out again, but know that you need to keep yourself busy, open-minded, start something new, start a new project, go forward. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith and try something different. Keep your options and your mind open to differences that could be coming in. The universe is trying to hand you this message of a new cup coming forward, those opportunities that are going to present themselves. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head and feel as though you must sit and be stuck in a position you're not. You have this ability, my beautiful, beautiful Libras, to change this negative energy around you so that you can move forward and you can go after what it is you want in a very successful way. Now, coming in next, you have the Five of Swords and the Judgment card. You could be, some of you, dealing with legal situations, others perhaps not, but not wanting to get caught up in a no-win situation, feeling as though things may not have turned out the way that you had wanted. Remember, I talk about the number 5 all the time as the card of challenge, but also the card of finding the resources to resolve those challenges. So there's always a way, and that is, don't get involved in no-win situations. Don't allow yourself to go into battle mode because there may be a risk or a consequence that will come in because of it. But at the end of the day, I do believe you're going to win out, but there may be a risk that you have to take. There may be consequences because of it. Do not get involved in other people's problems. Misery loves company, and we're judged by the company we keep. So don't allow yourself to get caught up in other people's battles or drama. The Judgment comes in, and you're making a decision to pull away from a situation here, Libra. You've decided that something may not be working out for you, and you've applied all that work and effort into something, and it's like all of a sudden now the Judgment comes in and you get a second chance. This is rebirth, going for something that you've dreamed of always wanting to do. And now you're going to surround yourself by releasing the negative energy that may have been holding you back and realizing that you now have a second chance to take those with you that do support you, those around you, standing in that circle of people who are there to enlighten and help you grow and expand. So you've got a beautiful second chance here to go after what you want. In the center position, Four of Swords and the Hermit. Definitely you're experiencing, fatigue here. You're experiencing being emotionally taxed, perhaps feeling as though you've taken on the burdens of everybody else here. And now it's time for you to get your rest, to call a truce, step back, start doing the repair work, rejuvenate, recharge, and regenerate your batteries so that you can move forward. Some of you may be dealing with a bit of a heart issue, which means you may have been a little bit brokenhearted, hurt, disappointed in a relationship, and it's time for you just to heal yourself and get through this, and you will. You've got the Hermit, and the Hermit is about you going on this journey, pulling away. Often the Hermit is indicative of a time out from a relationship, whether it's permanent or temporary. But that's the only way that you can see a clear sight line, to be able to go forward in a clear manner and see light at the end of the tunnel. Leaning into the mentors and the people that can guide, coach, and teach you these coping skills. Perhaps you're going to be seeing a therapist of some sort for some of you. For others, you may be that counselor. You may be that coach. You may be able to help other people. And you could be doing that, whether it's with friends, family, or colleagues around you. Coming in next, you have the Queen of Wands, and you have the Three of Pentacles. Queen of Wands is standing up for who you are, your integrity, going after what you want no matter what. You are a leader. You have walked through the fire. You've dealt with those past experiences, and now you have the energy, and you've rested up here. You have the energy now to go forward, and nothing's stopping or holding you back, my beautiful Libras. Don't be afraid. Be fearless. Be courageous. Go after what it is you want, and stay focused on that goal. This is all about her. She leans into her counterpart. You've heard me say this. The King of Wands is the most focused king. He goes bigger. He goes home. And she has learned to fight herself through those situations. And now she's able to come out the other side, the Phoenix. Stay focused. Don't back down. You're going to have a good support system here. This is the Three of Pentacles coming in with this Queen of Wands. And you're able now to work with a team to display your gifts, what you have to offer the universe. Perhaps your place of employment, your job and career are being focused here. Continuing your education, being able to have that certificate up on the wall that designates who you are and what you have to offer to society and to the universe. I do think you could be in a position of being an employer, a boss, an entrepreneur here. You're in a position to teach. You're in a position here to guide and coach other people here. And together, you're working with a team of people who will want the same goals as you, who will want to step up and support you as well. Teamwork, my friends, is dream work. Definitely, you're going to see you're being paid and rewarded for your hard work and effort. Coming in with your last cards here, you do have the Five of Cups and that Three of Swords. So you could be thinking about something that saddened you in the past. There could be a date on a calendar where perhaps there was someone in your life that's no longer there, and you may think about them. And it may bring you to a point of a little bit of sadness. Often when we've had a situation in our lives in the past, we've dealt with it, but not completely healed and grieved through it. So whatever this situation is, my beautiful Libras, you will and you are healing through this situation. You can't continue to allow this to bring you down, though. Think of the happy moments. Think of the beautiful times together. Think of the privilege it was to have been in that circle with this individual to begin with. But, for others, this could be betrayal. There could have been a third party that stirred the cauldron and allowed a breakup or a separation, to happen, whether it was at your place of employment or in a relationship. But you're healing through it nonetheless. Do not allow that energy to bring you down. Okay, the Five of Cups is about you crying over spilt milk, thinking about past things that bring you sadness, bring you to that point of holding you back, not being able to go forward. Let it go, because the Five of Cups says, look at the prize. You still have so much more out here coming your way. These doors of opportunity opening up to you. This feeling will be temporary with the Tent card that came in the beginning of the reading. So know that this situation is temporary, but wipe up that spilt milk. My beautiful Libras, you are healing and you will get through this situation. Well, quite a profound, interesting reading here, my beautiful Libras. But there are some good cards here. You've got new beginnings coming in here. You've got a great team. You're staying focused. Doors of opportunity are opening up for you, and you've come to the realization that you're letting go of things that no longer serve you, so that you're free now to go and have that new beginning, that rebirth. I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful Libras, and a very positive week here to look forward to. Always know I stand in the circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon.